Welcome to Palmerston North, where tonight we've got the 2015 Annual Racing Awards. Tonight we celebrate the best of the best from the 2014 and 15 racing season. We look forward to bringing you the coverage throughout the evening.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to crack into the first of 12 awards tonight. The first of which is Sprinter of the Year, the Alpaca. Is that right? Alpaca. To present, could I please, is that the winner, is it? I probably should have put that at the bottom. Owned by Lisa Ahern and Craig Rendell, trained by Lisa Ahern, the Speed Machine managed to scoop 2 of the awards on offer tonight and had a helping hand in a third. Her first award of Sprinter of the Year was achieved by racking up 20 wins and 35 placings from 79 starts and collecting $42,000 in prize money while she was at it. Collecting tonight is Craig Rendell for Alpaca, ladies and gentlemen.
And racing, Alpaca jump well on the inside. Alpaca's in front, trying hard the inside. Red mover over. Alpaca will just get there.
Alpaca punches into third. Alpaca has rounded up Allegro Chaser. Allegro Chaser. Alpaca. We should look flat tonight.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This Greyhound is amazing. She probably gets this award for longevity and consistency throughout the season. I think we saw the likes of Sozin's Comet, Inspector Spot, some of the Allegro dogs from Hi-Fi Allegro that were probably a little bit faster. Although I did note today, reading the annual report, that she did run the fastest time at Palmerston North this year, so perhaps I was not giving her as much credit as I should. But to the team, the Ahern team, everyone that works at that kennel, you're amazing, you do a fantastic job. I guess at times you must wonder why you're sitting there massaging dogs with a laser for 2 to 3 hours, but you can see a dog that can go around like this as often as she did. I guess the rewards are there. So thanks very much.
The next award is Middle Distance of the Year, and to present is Trevor Taylor. I say that one all right. Thanks, Trev. Sent to New Zealand by his Australian owners Sue Dickinson and Warren Bronson as an unraced youngster, he quickly made his mark under the guidance of his trainer Matt Roberts, rising to open class after just a handful of starts. His stats: 41 starts, 23 wins, 7 placings, and also saw Crouch top the Greyhound standings for the year and also earned distinction of winning the most races for the season. Collecting is Matt Roberts for Corborn Crouch.
Racing Corborn Crouch, fair beginning only, and cops a check after the start. Now Corborn Crouch has come out of it second. How did it do that? Hit the line, Corborn Crouch wins well. Racing Corborn Crouch, a fair break only. Angevella tries to come across. Corborn Crouch boots up the inside. Angevella got through on Corborn Crouch, who comes again to Crouch. Corborn Crouch takes the North Island Challenge Stakes by a head. Corborn Crouch, the one.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, very privileged trainer to have this dog in my kennel for this season, just been, and we've had some really good times, really good races with him. Unfortunately, he suffered a couple of injuries along the way, but still managed to pick up 23 wins, which is outstanding. Honestly, obviously, I'd like to thank the owners, Stu Dickinson. He breeds them all over there and does a fantastic job, and also Warren Bronson, he owns a half share in this dog, a really enthusiastic owner. Some may say a wee bit too enthusiastic at times, but it's been a great ride, and hopefully we can get a few more good ones as well. Thank you.
We're going to go along with Distance of the Year, presented by Graham Calverley. Cavalry? It's Calverley. It's Calverley, isn't it? Yeah, good. Bred, owned and raced by Arch and Gloria Lawrence, Chandel, which is the winner, lined up over the distance 20 times for 12 wins and 5 placings, including Wanganui Distance, Stayers Cup, Silver Collar, T. McDonald Cup. What did I say? Oh, it's you guys. I just sat next to you during dinner. I didn't know you were a winner. T. McDonald, that sounds worse than I meant it. NZRS distance and became the highest season stake earner, collecting $108,000. Jeez, you can buy me a whiskey. For her efforts, she has been also nominated in the Greyhound of the Year category. Arch and Gloria, congratulations. The winner is Shandell.
Racing, best out, Kinloch Power wide, Shandell jumped nicely, Shandell took over and around the corner, Shandell kicking away, it's got the Stayers Cup one, it's well clear.
Racing, Little Tegan step well the inside with Thrilling Logic and Team Maria. Shandell heading off for the front. Shandell clear by about 4 to 5 lengths. Black Dude starts to set out after the sister though. Shandell will beat Black Dude and Team Maria. What a wonderful performance. Arch and Gloria Lawrence.
Shandell was, she is one of those dogs that, saying about lasers, she's never had a laser on her. She's really a dog that's a pleasure to have around. She's a pleasure to train. She doesn't get sore. You know, she's just one of those dogs, and she's made me look like a good trainer. So probably just an ordinary trainer, really. But apart from that, thanks very much, everybody.
All right, we're going to go on to the next award. New Zealand bred Greyhound of the Year. It is Ali Packer. I'm going to say it because it's usually in the blurb. The second award tonight for Ali Packer by Trendy Habit and Premier Fantasy. Sorry, I've forgotten to get the presenter up. David Scott. David Scott, if you could come up and present. Bred by her owners Lisa Ahern and Craig Rendell, topped the New Zealand bred list 30 points ahead of her nearest rival. Collecting is Craig for, again, Ali Packer, ladies and gentlemen.
Racing, Blue and Curly was a stride slow, and Alpaca's bounded to the front. Alpaca leads throughout. Racing, Alpaca a fair break, but Allegro Chaser goes straight to the lead, and Alpaca has rounded up Allegro Chaser. Allegro Chaser.
And Racing, YOY came out running, but so did Alpaca go. Alpaca lunges. Oh, I think it's a Friday night all over again here, Alpaca.
She's a sweetie. I'm being accused of being a stage hog, so I'll keep this one pretty short as well. I haven't got stories like Arch. But just to let you know that Alpaca, she, as mentioned, I think, by Ben, she's by Premier Fantasy. So from our foundation bitch, Trendy Habit, makes her an outcross, and I can officially tell you now, I think she's retired and is going to enjoy some time as a brood bitch. So giving you some more information, you can make more jokes and generally have fun with that. So yeah, we're looking forward to seeing her approaching on the track in a couple of years. Thank you, everyone.
Geez, you make a guy chairman 5 minutes, he's telling the MC what to do. If I want to make a joke about brood bitch, I will. I'm not going to now. I'm trying not to. It's hard not to. We're going to go... No, I can't think of anything. We're going to go on to Dam of the Year, and presenting is David Emerson. Hi-Fi Allegro is the winner. Hi-Fi Allegro was an absolute favourite when on the track, took out Sprint of the Year in 2010 and 11 and Greyhound of the Year in 2010. It's been great watching her first litter lining up the likes of Allegro's Class, Master, Chaser, Smash Allegro, YOY, her progeny earning a whopping $213,000 for the season. It is owned by Lisa Ahern, who is not here tonight, so accepting will be Georgia Cole, ladies and gentlemen.
Racing, winning is easy, comes out fast. Alpaca was slow. Allegro Class goes fast, and also Allegro Chaser in between runners. Allegro Class has got to the lead. Allegro Class in front, winning is easy, trying harder than Exponential Lily. Allegro Class is in. Around the corner, Allegro Master snuck through on, winning is easy. Cormier Alf out wide. Allegro Master scores. Smash Allegro comfortably in front, giving chase here is Homebush Churro and Setbrook Babe. Smash Allegro is in.
I mean, what can I say? She speaks for herself. She's incredible. She is still the only greyhound to win all 3 sprint races in one season. She has been the Greyhound of the Year, and she has had a litter that has had $300,000 in their last season, and $230,000 this season, I think it said. Hi-Fi is just a beautiful dog, honestly. Easy as to whelp with. We've got 2 more litters at the moment that are in the paddock, Fat by Fabregas and Spring Gun. Neville Robson, we're just incredibly lucky to have met him. Obviously, he's given us a lot of dogs like the likes of Allegro Star and Hi-Fi and many, many others. Allegro Vision, I think, too. So I can't really say a lot for Mum and Dad who are in Paris at the moment, as they would just be incredibly proud of this dog. So thank you.
New Zealand's Sire of the Year, Scott Excited, has sired some super champions, including, I've done it again, presenting Maura Bassi. Maura Bassi? Moro? I'm just reading what it says, mate. What is it? Mauro. Cool, man. Bonjour, no. Mauro Bassi. Sorry, buddy. Has sired, not you. You haven't sired anything. Well, you might have. I don't know. You haven't. No, yeah, okay. So, sorry, there's not little Bassies running around there that you don't know about. Get inside, you little Bassi. Right, let's get along with this now. I hope this all goes on trackside. I really do. Scott Excited they may edit some of it, has sired some super champions, including the last 4 winners of New Zealand sires known as, Produce, No Peace, No Attempt, No Danger, No Mention. While Scott Excited topped the list for New Zealand sires, it was great to see that he was 4th overall, just behind Collision, Dinah Lachlan and Magic Sprite. Unfortunately, he passed away after being struck down with cancer, but he has left some talented progeny as his legacy. Accepting is Gary Cleve and Galen Turnwald for Scott Excited, ladies and gentlemen.
And then getting around the outside, no attempt. Winding up, no attempt, looks a big danger. Trying hard round the outside, no attempt. Into the straight, no attempt. Went up and grabbed the lead, he draws away. No attempt to get the prize.
Off the top they come, Shirella. Here comes Cleve and No Mention. In behind we go there to Don Draper. Up they come, Shirella. Down the outside comes No Mention. No Mention will get you home.
Very appreciative of this award this year, with the association making special recognition for the New Zealand-based sire. In the worldwide frozen semen now, it's sort of very hard for the local dogs to compete. Very privileged to have Scotty through his race career and his stud career. Was a super dog for us, and he's sort of been the legacy behind our success. Good luck to everyone that's used him with ongoing brood bitches, and good luck to the Evanses. They have a very smart one there, still flying his colours. Thank you.
We go along now to the International Achievement Award and presenting Sean Hannon. The winner is Above All pushed New Zealand Greyhound racing into the headlines during his red-hot run of form when winning dual Group 1 races in Hobart and Melbourne. His Hobart victory was spectacular, a new track record. Patrons in the grandstand stood and gave Alison Lee a standing ovation when she returned following the race presentation, which I'm sure she loved. Excess baggage charges became an issue for Alison and her partner Merv, with both Group 1 trophies being so large that they were required to be carried back across the Tasman as checked-in luggage. It's amazing. Above All also earned his place in the world's richest greyhound race, the $600,000 Melbourne Cup, and ran a very creditable 4th in the final. Please put your hands together, accepting the award, Alison Lee.
Racing, Dynavilla out fast on the inside. Dyna Double went out the centre. A Bubble up the second, going around the Midnight Fiddler's third. Bubble on the outside is coming with a giant run. A Bubble dashing down the outside, moved up Takeside. A Bubble's got up to win the Silver Chief.
They're away. Dynavilla a bit slow, as was Big Ticket, and Above All has begun brilliantly tonight and is going to go straight to the front. But Above All is going to race away and win the 1,000 brilliantly. Above All scores by 6 lengths.
Thank you. I miss some racing actually. Thank you very much for this award. A real pleasure. Just to thank Robert and his hard-working team for all the work he's done. Hopefully he's trialling again today, and next assignment hopefully is the Melbourne Cup, so thank you.
All right, up-and-coming trainer. You're an at-home mum with two small children, an animal lover, brought up in the thoroughbred industry, and you're looking for a hobby. So what do? Decide to become a greyhound racing trainer, of course. After sourcing help from the Auckland racing community and some mentoring from John Cleaver, our new trainer got into the game, boots and all, and lined up her first winner in January 2013. Since then, she has progressed in leaps and bounds, becoming a public trainer, lining up in Group 1 with Who Dat Boy, and now having great success as a breeder with her first litters hitting the tracks. Ladies and gentlemen, the up-and-coming trainer, brought to you by Palmerston, is Hayley Mullane.
Racing, thrilling edge away, right, slow away on the house and versatile. Richie Speed, the inside, lace him up, finds the leads here now on the corner. Lace him up, is it going to grab one for Hayley Mullane? Yep, it is. Oh, getting away nicely here would have been T. Maria out wide the track there, showing up Who Dat Boy. Talking about off the track, that's Who Dat Boy. Just loops him and goes straight to the lead. Where are you? The rest of Who Dat Boy. Here comes Shandell late, but you're too late. Who Dat Boy, Shandell. Hayley Mullane back up ahead of the field.
Yeah, thank you everybody. I'm just privileged to be part of a great team, and you know, my mum and my husband and everyone at home doesn't end with me, so it's something that I'm very lucky to have the support and love with family and friends. But thanks to everyone that's welcomed me, because you know, I've had nothing but love and support from anyone in the game. So from the bottom of the South Island right through. Thank you.
Here we go. We're going with the Peter Fenimore Strike Rate Trainer and presenting Peter Fenimore. With 2 days to go before the end of the season, Dave and Jean looked set to take out the Strike Rate title. But on the 30th of July, Karen took a team to the Cambridge Raceway, and this is what happened.
Racing. Couple stood there a little slow with Sonic Attack, bit of early speed down to the inside is Thrilling Logan. If they come and it's his turn today, Thrilling Logan home. Racing gets off nicely, beats the lid. Depader Trail finds the lead there from Razzo out wide. Up they come and Pader Trail skips. Plop will be interesting. Stylish Fancy second. Off. Getting away nicely out wide as Malum goes ping straight to the lead. Viking Cruise, but it's home. Malum with ease. The lids went up and it went whoosh, the green rug. But it's been a big win. Just a broken front straight across them.
That's 5 runners, 3 firsts, a second and a third, which is enough to pip the Fahey's on the post and secure the trophy for Karen for the second time in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Karen Walsh. Accepted by Dave Fahey. That's clearly not Karen coming up there.
The one thing I'll say about Karen and Dave and Jean, they are wonderful, wonderful friends. Sure, you know, the quality of greyhounds they put on the greyhound tracks around the country is just magnificent, and what they do is unbelievable. And most of you would know that obviously Dream Collector, you know, the bad injury he got, it was Karen that brought Dream Collector back up to the stage where he could travel back home to Dave and Jean. And that's the type of people both of them are, Karen and Dave. Dave. Welcome, mate.
Yeah, bugger me. It was actually about the last day she beat me. Yeah, I'm proud to accept this for Karen. She's a very devoted trainer, and no dogs look better presented than anyone's. Okay, thank you.
We go on to MTA Trainer of the Year, and that is John McKinney. That's what I said. McKinney, that's what I said. I said it right. Who corrected me? Mauro. It wasn't Mauro, was it? Mauro. Hard work and dedication pays off again. Here's the winning stats. 5,432 starts, 584 wins, over 1 million in stakes. Let's have a look at some of John's highlights through the year, including the Group 1 Galaxy and the Dunedin Cup.
Racing down on the inside, Mr. Whippy jumped nicely. Sozen's Comet though, too much speed. Around to the lead he goes. Sozen's Comet, he dashes away to win the Galaxy.
And racing, spreading out to the leaders. Botany Blake being headed off though by Homebush Chopper around the outside. Back in the race also, no mention, up they come. Homebush Chopper keeps sticking the old boys in. Homebush Chopper the cup.
Up they come here. Homebush Howard on the inside. Homebush Howard, how good is he? Homebush Howard beats Hello Blondie.
On behalf of the Homebush team and all the people that help us, thank you very much. We've got a hard-working team. We'll be getting up in a few hours to go to Dunedin with a large team. And we appreciate the sponsorship the MTA give us and all sponsorship for Greyhound Racing. Thank you.
Now, we've got 2 awards left, and one of them is Greyhound of the Year. But before that, we have the Peter Reesby Memorial Trophy. This is a new award. The cup has been donated by Lynette Butler, whose father, Peter Reesby, was a breeder in the 1980s in Christchurch. The award is to recognise the top New Zealand breeder for the year. And there were several worthy contenders for this award, but this year it goes to Lisa Ahern, who has had great success with 2 outstanding litters, Hi-Fi Allegro and Trendy Habit, occupying the first and second places in the overall dam standings. We've already awarded Hi-Fi's Dam of the Year, and Trendy Habit's leading performers include Alipaka, Premier Division, Sweet As Bro and Weepu. Presented by Craig Rendell and accepted by, because she's not here, Georgia Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Lisa Ahern.
And racing in centre track here, all in Berlin jump well, but there goes Allegro Touch, the rail, the opening up now there for Allegro Master. Allegro Touch in front, the inside, Allegro Master tries hard, Allegro Touch, Allegro Master. Ahern gets the trifecta.
Racing, he gets out okay, Dream Collector. He's back probably where you'd think he'd be, and Smash Allegro gets to the lead from Weepu. Weepu over the top of Smash Allegro. Weepu in from Smash Allegro. And congratulations, Lisa Ahern and Craig Rendell.
Obviously, we breed a lot of dogs, between 300 and 400 per year. While they're away, they've decided that we've got 3 litters due, which are going to be on me. He's actually looking at another property because he's gotten so big, and he looks to actually breed more in the coming years once he's got that set up. And he is travelling to Ireland and Australia frequently to look for new sires and obviously bitches to work with. Honestly, it is incredible to see a puppy come from this big to yay high sort of thing. And I mean, it's just incredible to watch them win their races because we break down so frequently as humans. Greyhounds just go and go and go no matter what you do to them. And whether it's they win or they come last, you still love them to bits. So I just think that's the really important thing, and thank you.
The nominees, there's 3 of them, for Greyhound of the Year. The first is Blitzing Mayhem, 17 races, 14 wins, 2 seconds. Group 1, Waterloo Cup and New Zealand Cup. Group 2, Angus Wright Memorial. 2 New Zealand RS advanced finals in the Manawatu 2 Cup. Was aiming for the Australian Paws with Thunder in Group 1, Temley. So who knows what this guy could have achieved had injury not intervened. Your first nominee is Blitzing Mayhem.
Blitzing Mayhem.
and racing. Just stood astride Dream Collector, the early speed going the way here out by 2. Blitzing Mayhem finds the lead. Off the top they come and Blitzing Mayhem's opened them up big time. They can't catch you, can they? I don't think they can. Blitzing Mayhem will dash away with a price. Blitzing Mayhem, the good and the bad of Greyhound racing.
Second nominee is Dinah Vickers. Started his New Zealand racing career in February and accomplished 15 wins, 2 seconds from 19 starts. Wow. Including 1 Group 1 New Zealand Derby and New Zealand Futurity. It's Group 2 South Island Champs and New Zealand St. Leger. He's been described as a freak on the track. Hey, Maro? That sounds like a rap song, Freak on the Track. Definitely more to come from this bloke. Please give a round of applause for your second nominee, Dinah Vickers.
Dinah Vickers.
And racing, the field away, best out of Para Rosie. She screamed out for the lead, put it out by Truster Shoes. Going up now, Dinah Vickers. And Para Rosie is the leader. Out by a couple over Dinah Vickers, 5 lengths away, Zipping Sunny. Up they come and Dinah Vickers has grabbed the lead. Dinah Vickers careering away to beat Para Rosie.
And the third nominee is Shandell, Distance of the Year winner, Group 1's Wanganui Distance, Silver Collar, New Zealand Stayers, Group 2 T McDonald Cup, NZRS Distance, Manukau Stayers Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, your third nominee is Shandell.
Shandell.
Racing, best out, Kinloch Power wide, Shandell jumped nicely. They've raced for the turn out of the straight now. And here's Shandell slipping through on the inside now. Shandell kicking away. It's got the Stayers Cup run, it's well clear. Corbin Bright to second, T Maria third.
The winner is Shandell, ladies and gentlemen.
Shandell kicking away. It's got the Stayers Cup run, it's well clear.
Shandell will beat Black Dude and T Maria. That's a litter trifecta for Gloria and Arch. Congratulations, outstanding. What a wonderful performance. Arch and Gloria Lawrence.
Still kicking here now is Shandell. Who that boy late? Shandell, who that boy?
She started to develop a nice attitude, this dog, and she's right here today with it.
It's Shandell in front by 2 lengths. Unova Bale starting to unwind, but away goes Shandell. It's clear by 4 lengths. Shandell won it.
Up to the corner, Extreme Twist in front. Shandell launches to the outside, and T Maria starts to charge. Shandell goes for the lead. T Maria gets to second. Little Quinella, Arch and Gloria do it again.
Shandell, yeah, what a marvellous dog she's been. The fact that we bred her, raced her mum and her grandmother, and we've concentrated on staying races. So we've probably been very lucky and blessed to get a dog like Shandell. And to actually have a distance dog win the Greyhound of the Year award that's pretty special as well. Although Thrilling Brat did it, but he was probably a freak. I don't think Shandell's quite that good. But it's well appreciated, and thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much for inviting me along to what has been a most memorable gig. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your night.